Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to All Under the Squirrel Tree. I have today a very small dollarama haul that Maggie and I are going to share with you, and Opal if she decides to pay a visit. Yes, I know, she's trying to get over here, but my camera setup, my phone setup has got a little bit in her way. Guess what this is? This is the lid to a Clippy, but I will show you that after. I already got that. So the first thing that I got is a lighted mirror, and my hope is that I will be able to use it to, just like that, see what you see, so that I can, I don't know, I'll figure it out, but I want to be able to see without having to bend over and look up at the camera. It is lighted. It takes 4 AAA batteries. Go in there. It's got a good weight. It doesn't seem to be too wobbly. I may have put this on inside out, but I don't think so. No, I didn't. Really easy to assemble. This clips in there. It's a little twist, and then it fits in. This scale already came together. Put the little stick on the bottom here, and that's it. I peel that off when I'm ready to peel it off. But for $4.50, pretty good deal. I was happy with that. That's the box that it came in. Baby wipes. They didn't have the less expensive ones, so I got these, but they're good for, you know, cleaning up little resin spills or paint spills or any kind of spills, or quick wipe down of your face when it's hot, all kinds of things. And it isn't a dollarama haul without craft dinner. And manwich. I love this stuff. I don't have it very often, but I love it. The second last thing that I got is an extension cord, a 10-foot cord, just a regular, three prongs. Oh, that's 3 outlets. That's good. Just a regular one, 10 foot, yeah, 3 meters, $4.75. And I need that to use my heat tool and such that, to reach the table here. The last thing I got is these markers, and they were $3. They're fine tip. They're actually really good. I used them for the second half of this video. Now the last thing is this Clippy. Oh, the lid's under all that stuff, but same as the other one. Nice big space. Keep all your stuff in, which is what I'm going to do right now. Except for that, because I need it. Well, I get out my project. Now, if you saw the little short that I made yesterday, you'll know that I did something. Maggie, I did something. I'm always doing something. What I did was take the, oh gosh, I put it away. Okay, anyway. This was a rubber stamp from Temu. About $3. No, not even. Anyway, you can go back and watch one of the other videos where I got it, and then you'll know how much it was. I placed it under a cutting of the shrink plastic, taped it down so, funny noises outside. Oh, it's yard work day today. Okay. Yeah, they have groundskeepers come every week and mow the lawns and trim the hedges and make everything nice. So yeah, I taped it down so it wouldn't wiggle, and then I used a regular black Sharpie to trace the, I can actually, I suppose, move this now because I don't, oh gosh. should have thought of this beforehand. I've colored a fair bit of it in because, you know, save time, right? My videos can get to be very, very long if I don't pay attention. So this was the little plastic guard that comes on the stamp. I just taped it to this little wood round so that I can keep it secure. And now we just have this. Like I said, I colored most of it in already using these markers, which work really nicely. But the thing to remember with Shrink It is it gets darker and very defined when you do shrink it. So if you don't want really super bright, vibrant colors, do it very lightly. I'm just sort of putting in a few highlights here. The other thing with shrink plastic is you really, if it gets too big a piece, it doesn't shrink well. But I don't really remember how big that size is, so this might not work out at all. I'm just, like I said, highlighting. I used a darker green one on here. You can, it will say on the package, and a lot of people will say you can't use like watercolors or wet acrylic paint or anything like that. You can use watercolors or a wash, an acrylic paint wash, something like that, but it has to be thin, because again, things get really vibrant, and acrylic paint will leave a surface if it's too thick. It'll like leave a raised surface, which in itself can be a kind of a cool effect. But if you make it like a thin wash and then let it dry 100%, like leave it overnight to dry, it will work. But any moisture on this will ruin it. Now hopefully I've got enough color in this. May not, but that's okay. This is a trial piece. Let's put this back, because that way you don't lose them. I did cut the top off this package just to make it easier to get in and out of for the colors. Now I can move this. I can cut this out because I don't want all of that square. And again, I don't know what I will use this for. This is an experiment, so I'm not paying too much attention to how I cut it out. I'm just cutting it out. The other thing with shrink plastic is these little pieces that you cut off, save them. There we go. I will be getting I'll take the tape off that in a little bit. A little bag to keep all of these pieces in. But you can color them and cut them up and use them as mosaic pieces. Or when, I mean, we're going back like 25 years. We used to cut the little pieces out, color them, and shrink them, and then glue them onto like a glass jam jar. Use fabric paint for the leading, and make like little fake stained glass candle holders. And they were really pretty, and they held up, and the little candle light shone through them. I think that was back before the days of the fake candles, so we used the real little tea lights. Don't want Opal getting to that. Oh, of course. Huh. You try and do things quickly, eh? Oh, good. At least that's... Okay, we can put that in the garbage. Put that up there. Because I do save those, because they're coming... Oh, my gosh. What else? Oh, that's just the tag. Okay. Well, I don't want the tag on there either, so... Cut. Come on. Okay, well, I'll do that after, too. Okay, I'm going to pause you here for a second and get this set up, and then I will be back. And hello, I am back. I've got it set up. Now I can actually do that little review that I wanted to do the other day, but couldn't because, where are we here? There we go. No, how about there? That looks better. I didn't have it with me. This is the heat tool that I got from Temu. It works really nice. This is, I know it's going to be backwards, but it's heat gun, AC 120 volt, 50 to 60 hertz, 300 watt. There's no brand name on it. Does have a warning that the nozzle may be hot. Works really well. So does my extension cord. Thank goodness. So this is also the little, one of those little jar lid openers that just really doesn't want to work. So let's see, I did forget my pointy thing. You'd think I would be ready for this. Okay, well, good thing I've got scissors. Anyway, now is the time we find out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, now is the time we find out if Shrink It will work on this big a piece. Okay, hold it down, because if you're using a heat gun, a heat tool, it will fly. Okay, pardon the noise, but here we go. It takes a few seconds. Stuff is starting to happen. Oh! Okay, well, that was a bust. And I think I had it too close. We'll continue just for seeing how it goes. Yeah, I think if it's this piece is this big, it might be better to do it in the oven. A little bit of patience with these things. Yeah, I think this is just too big for the heat tool. Come on. I'm not giving up. This is really normal, completely normal for them to curl up like this. But yeah, oh wait, no, it's starting to flatten out. That's a good sign. Oh, what an adventure. Can you see what's going on here? Come on, you can do it. Yeah, small pieces it works well. I think this is just too big. It's getting there. These heat tools are amazing. I've watched people use them on other, like for warming up your resin, for getting rid of air bubbles in resin. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Come on, you can do it. little, here we go, here we go. So my suggestion would be definitely if you have a piece that was as big as this, which is I think is like about 4 by 3, to follow the package instructions and do it in the oven. I'm just hopefully sort of helping it along here. It's getting there. You can do it. Yeah. Oh well. Fun anyway. With smaller pieces, this works really well. Come on, come on. Oh, they're drifting off here. It's kind of mesmerizing. Just gonna give it another minute. Hopefully it'll finish smoothing out, but yeah, you can tell this part here is really thin, so it's just not had enough heat. Whoops. Now, they do have limits onto the size that you can use, so I know I keep saying it, but I think this piece was just too big. Okay, well, I'm giving up for now. I'll probably come back to this later and try again. But once it is, yeah, it hasn't, okay. Let's turn this off now. And set it right, don't want to burn Maggie's butt. Okay, we're getting there. Sort of. Ah, ooh, hot. Okay, there was something on the, oh, that came right off. Okay, so look, it worked. Tiny bit warped, but not bad. And that's the other side. Now you can put a clear coat of any kind of spray varnish or nail polish or UV resin or regular 2-part resin on the front, and it'll have the same shiny surface as that. I can see where I need to work on a few things, but all in all, I will try to keep it a little bit smaller than that. But the heat gun worked well. It's not up here doesn't get terribly, it doesn't get hot at all. This part gets, ouch, gets hot. So yeah, so that is what to do with, oh shoot, I kicked the phone stand. Sorry. I don't know, yeah, it's already cool enough to, see? Yeah, maybe I can work a little hole into that and just have it as a little dangly in the window or something. But that looks so much like our, let's see, put it this way better. So much like the tree in my front yard. Anyway, that's it. I had fun. I'm going to do some more of these things till I get it right. And, yeah. I'm glad you were here. I'm very glad that you keep coming back, because I know a few of you are. It makes me happy, makes Maggie happy, makes Opal happy. We'll find some more things to do, and I'll see you again under the squirrel tree.